We're live! Hello, hello, hello! Good evening from Port Moresby, Papua New Guinea.
Magandang gabi.
Hello po! This is another episode of Entrepreneur Mindset by Jel and Christian. Again, this is an open discussion about entrepreneurship. Our goal is to actually encourage everyone to build their own uh, to build more than one source of income. It's always good to have a plan B, to have a backup plan, and to have passive income sources aside from your full-time job.
Yes.
Yes, and this discussion is for entrepreneurs or those who want to be one.
Future entrepreneurs.
Yeah, future entrepreneurs but do not know how, when, and where to start. So
Aspirants din.
correct. We're not experts. We're very new to entrepreneurship, and we also wanted to learn from you. So if you could comment down below and join us on our discussion, that would be great as well. We're actually broadcasting live to our business page and to the business page of our guest today and our LinkedIn profile and YouTube channel. So if you're watching us live, say hi, let us know where you are watching us from.
Feel free to comment us or
Yes.
kung may mali kami sinasabi, feel free to correct
To
us.
correct us.
Because again, we're not expert, but just
Yes.
want to be fruitful for everyone.
Yes. And if you watch the previous episodes of our Entrepreneur Mindset by Jel and Christian, we would normally invite guests to
Yes.
our segment. And these are also fellow entrepreneurs themselves who would share their entrepreneurial journey to actually inspire and educate us about their business and how they started their own businesses.
Yes.
Different kinds of businesses or other streams of
Different
income.
industries.
Yes, and because of that, you would want to introduce our guest.
Tonight, Mr. Deo Fabroa.
Yay!
Yes.
Hello,
Urban Pro.
guys.
Maganda Deo Fabroa. Deo,
Magandang gabi.
Kamusta?
Magandang gabi dyan sa Port Moresby. Okay naman.
Long time.
Okay naman. Long time. Brother, long time. Thank you for having
All right.
me.
Okay. Thank you then for accepting our invitation. And we are very much appreciative. Namin busy ka in running your...
Di ba nasa office pa siya?
Oo, nasa office pa daw siya.
Doon nagtatrabaho.
Paano tinalo pa yung audit last time, ha? Hopefully, hindi ka mag-overtime dyan. All right. For the benefit of our viewers, probably they will start with introduction. Introduce yourself and tell us a bit of background before you enter into this setting up a business.
Yes.
Okay?
Good evening, everybody. My name is Deo. So currently, I am the operations manager for Urban Pro Glass and Aluminum Enterprises. Basically, yung products namin and services would be anything that around glass and aluminum works. Windows, doors, mirrors, partitions. We help on interior designing. We are also supporting contractors and paano ba? Tsaka mga small projects around design, we're now accepting it as well. Just to give you a background about myself, so I'm a CPA by profession. I used to work with Christian in Isla Lipana here in the Philippines, and I'm also an ex-OFW. Nasa Papua New Guinea din ako before. Kasama ko yun si Christian lagi. So,
Doing
nag-audit ako. So, si Christian lagi kong kasama yan sa mga fieldwork namin. Kahit dyan sa liblib na lugar ng PNG, hindi lang sa city-wise. Minsan napupunta pa kami sa mga bundok, mga liblib na lugar ng PNG. So, kaya lagi ko siya kasama. So auditor ako for more than 10 years here in the Philippines and in Papua New Guinea. I also worked as an accountant here in Manila. So na-experience ko din yung maging accountant dito sa Pilipinas. Currently nga, we opened our business. We officially registered it back in 2021, and then pandemic hit us last year. So, pero it didn't stop us from opening this business because we are optimistic about
Mm.
uh, yung mag-grow, actually both personal growth and financial growth. So
Yeah.
yun ang aming mga naging vision. Yun yung mga pangarap namin. Kaya syempre you would have to have the first step. So September 15 actually nag-open kami ng shop dito sa may JT Rizal
Mm.
project
Okay.
for Quezon City. May shop kami
Easy.
dito in Quezon City.
Alright.
Ayun. So yun, that's
Galing.
me.
Grabe yung mga friends natin, mga ano talaga yun, business-minded.
Ay,
Lahat yung invite namin dito.
isa-isahin natin sila. So, ayun.
Oh.
So what made you decide to run your own business considering ang tagal mo na dun sa corporate world?
10 years. 10
Yeah,
years
more
na
than-
corporate. Oo.
Well,
Tapos ang layo, no? Ang layo
Medyo
kasi auditor, CPA, tapos
interior
ang
design.
business is, yes, interior design.
Gusto mo pa ng
So,
flowers kaya ganyan.
Pero yun nga, it's really fulfilling din talaga. Yun yung
Mm.
fulfilling pa rin yung feeling. Hanggang ngayon, di pa rin mo na makapaniwala na.
Na honeymoon stage pa rin ba? Parang ganyan.
Oo,
Pag-
kahit despite sa lahat ng hirap na dinadanas ngayon pa.
Correct.
It's still a fulfilling profession tsaka yung work.
Mm.
Yeah. Pero to answer your question, what made me decide to start a business with my friends. So si Urban Pro is to conceptualize siya. Hindi lang ako, I have my friends with me. Bale, 4 kami. So dito rin sila
incorporators is apat. Okay.
pag weekends talaga yan nabubuo kami dito sa office. So para din syempre tulungan din naman kami. They have they also have their own responsibilities dito sa business namin. Kaya pag weekend kahit ngayong gabi nandito pa kami. Yun. Kaya so yun na pangarap ko kasi talaga din na magnegosyo. So siguro a small story around it. Nung nag-aaral kasi ako, nag-aaral ako mga grade 2 o kata ako. Meron kaming project sa school na magtitinda ka. Tapos hindi kasi talaga ako, hindi pa, syempre bata pa ako, hindi ko alam yung magnegosyo ganyan. So, ang ginawa ko, basta maibigay ko lang yung products na binibenta ko, naalala ko mga Crayola yun at saka mga binibenta ko. Tapos, pag uwi ko sa bahay, sabi ng nanay ko, asa na yung punan? Sabi niya, asa na yung profit? So, tapos sobrang nasermonan talaga ako ng mom ko, ng nanay ko, ni mama na dapat pag nagnegosyo agad, hindi may bumalik sa'yo, may return, tapos hindi lahat ang negosyo dapat alam mo yung ginagawa mo na at the end of the day dapat may kikitain ka doon. So yun doon nag-start yung pangarap ko na sige, babawi ako. Hindi man ngayon.
May entrepreneurial mindset ka.
Kasi parang actually noon parang sabi ko weakness ko yun magtinda kasi mahihain din ako. Tsaka madali ako mabully. Kaya na akin na lang to, sige, ibigay ko na sa'yo. So, tapos nung napagalitan ako noon, doon na siguro unti-unti na-absorb ko na yung konsepto ng pagnenegosyo.
Yeah.
Kaya, yun. Nag-umpisa, nag-accountancy ako. Kaya, yun, siguro yun din yung nakatulong sa akin na yung accounting, the business, business person.
Kasi financial background is parang backbone din yan ng business.
Yes.
Maganda siya.
Maganda yung pag-accounting kayo, you see everything in the business. Kahit financial lang siya.
Mag-accounting na sila.
Kaya nga natutuwa ako yung thought nga na i-share ko yun nasarap sabihin kasi yun talaga yung background ko. Tsaka na kaya ko gusto talaga ng magnegosyo. Napagalitan ako ng nanay ko dati.
Appreciate, di ba? Nakita mo yung finance side of it. No?
Yes.
Yun.
Nice.
So yun yung ko.
Alright. Teka lang mukhang may babatiin muna or may mga ilang watchers, viewers. Okay. Hi guys, watching from Manila, Philippines.
Yeah, that's Charlie. Charlie for
magandang gabi.
watching. Okay,
Alright,
next question
tuloy
kay Deo.
tayo.
Go.
Although medyo nasasabi mo na kanina, but
Mm-mm.
tell us more about your business. Pare.
Sige. So, yun nga. So, adi, siguro yung continuation ng kwento ko kasi nag-accountancy ako. Pero yung puso ko, sabi ko dati, kung hindi lang siguro gipit kami ng kabataan ko na tsaka parang wala, basta bata ka pa dun. So, dati nung nag-enroll ako accountancy, yung una, yun yung chinek ko. Actually, isa rin factor yun kaya ako nag-accountancy. Pero, at the back of my mind, gusto ko kasi maging architect. So,
Okay.
so si maging arkitekto. Tapos natutuwa kasi ako pag yung from scratch, tapos natatayo yung building.
Yeah.
Parang nag-enjoy ako nakakita ng mga sketches tapos you turn it into reality.
So yung drawing.
Ay, hindi. Siguro hindi naman sa magaling ako drawing pero yung mag-visualize.
Yung concept.
Yung concept.
Conceptualize. Tapos kung paano may execute yun siguro. So, yun yung nakita ko yung mga
Yes.
yun bali yung ko yun yung naging mga foundation ko ngayon kung bakit glass and aluminum din yung
But doon napunta na industry.
Nice.
That's nice.
The business po is yun nga. So our business is glass and aluminum works. We fabricate, install anything around glass and aluminum, whether that's windows, all types of windows, all types of doors, any aesthetics you want to put on your residence and your commercial establishments. We also have mirrors, anything around glass. So we also help our clients to choose what they want on their structures.
Perfect.
So yun na yung parang namin, yun doon namin napapractice yung mga pangarap namin na sige boss, baka gusto ko yung ganito, ganyan. And then we also are all helping them, yung cost, siyempre accountant ako, so at least as much as possible, we also make sure that the clients will not spend too much on their
so cost efficient ka
projects.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. So yun yung business namin. So currently we are working on several projects here in Manila. More dahil po sa pandemic, we are a bit restricted on, not really restricted, but limited to residential projects at the moment kasi di ba work from home.
I see.
Work from home yung mga tao. So, naging strategy naman namin this time is to put, you to help yung mga interior designing ng yung mga kliyente. So, that's why sa ngayon, marami ngayon nag-order mga shower enclosures, partitions sa mga condominium nila, nga kunwari yung mga glass railings ng mga stairs and balconies, yun yung mga typical orders recently, yung mga contracts na nakukuha namin. Kasi so it's really around the residential sa ngayon. Pero we're not really limited in residential, but we also have customers that are businesses. So say for example, we have a client na school, dental school siya, so nagpatayo siya ng mga partition. We have those as well. Tapos mga curtain walls as well, yung mga buildings that they wanted to maximize yung sunlight and yung space. Meron kaming mga projects with mga business owners na lagyan ng yung gawing salamin talaga yung building nila. So yun yung aming business. So anything around glass and aluminum, anything na pwede kaming tumulong din in terms of design, we also assist our clients.
Ang labak ng horizon kasi hindi lang siya limited sa residential, di ba? Let's mag-open yung economy. Mas marami kang makuha.
Yes. Let's pray for that.
So since nabanggit mo kanina yung pandemic, let's talk about the challenges that you have to overcome, especially nag-put up kayo ng business during pandemic. So we want to know how you guys tried those
Yes. So the key is resiliency. So sa business if you're in the construction industry, dapat matatag yung yung emotion mo, yung strong hearted ka dapat kasi madalas diyan marami diyan ba, excited ako magpatayo ng bahay tapos dahil pandemic or for some other reasons, nagka-cancel sila ng mga projects. Maraming ganun ngayon, lalo na nung pandemic, may mga prospects na kami na nag-cancel na. Minsan nga, pag umuwi ako sa bahay, tapos pauwi na ako, nag-drive na ako pauwi, may tatawag, pre, medyo dehado yung sabi ng mga kasama ko dito. So, parang nakaka-down siya. But you have to be resilient and patient with the business. So, yun, una dyan talagang factor this recently yung pandemic kasi una last year yung September or before September, supposedly we should have opened this shop earlier. But nag-lockdown tayo in Philippines ng March, April. Kaya wala, as in totally you cannot go to your clients because restricted ka ng mga local government. Tapos yung mga tao, nagtatakot din sila na maki-interact sa mga tao. Even yung mga personnel mo, syempre, ingatan mo din sila. So, sabihin na lang natin, siguro yung mga idle time natin, we ensure we get vaccinated. We have, parang, sige, susuin mo na natin yung shop na ganyan. So, pero kung wala siguro yung pandemic, talagang kami na optimistic talaga kami na yung mga projects na supposedly na nag-start na before, tuloy-tuloy kami. So, parang yun talaga yung biggest struggle ngayon pandemya. Pero yun yung araw-araw din nalalabanan mo. Actually, nagkaroon pa kami ng mga cases with our
your own team.
Close contacts sa team. Kaya may time din na sabi namin, like nung nagtong Omicron first week of January, we closed our shop just to make sure na hindi magkakaroon ng hawahan. And then yung
walang transmission.
Oo. So yun, and then we are now working on getting everybody inoculated with booster shots naman.
Okay. Wow, booster na. Okay.
Booster kasi as early as August, in-ensure namin na vaccinated na kami. So August nagpapakul kami. By September, we pride ourselves na pwede kami mag-work anywhere because we're vaccinated. So health is important. It's a priority in the business as well.
Health first.
Ganun na may tao sila. Meron silang talaga. Kailangan employee welfare first. Okay. Let's just greet our viewers.
Irene
watching from Fiji.
Okay. I hope they're okay from the recent volcanic eruption.
And Charlie says, wow, ang saya ng business mo. I like. Oo nga. Tayo si Charlie ng business. Okay, next question.
All right. I think na-mention mo na rin kanina na you really felt yung parang fulfillness, no? Inside your business. But what do you enjoy most about starting your own company?
Sa'yo talaga, yes.
Sabi nga ni Mama, enjoy nga yung business. Kasi passion tsaka mga pangarap namin na ito kasi like 4 nga kami. Ako gusto mag-arkitekto. Yung isa sa akin gusto more on computers. Yung isa gusto na rin mag-interior designer. Meron din parang ang dyan, fun fact, kasi 4 kami CPA din kami pare-parehas. Tapos, gusto namin lumabas sa profession na pinasok namin. So, ito yung nagpapasaya sa amin ngayon. Seeing something built up, seeing families achieving their dreams through their homes, even redesigning their
mga clients nyo.
Yes. It's a fulfilling job, not just because you're earning or meron kang sariling negosyo or meron kayong negosyo. Pero yung nakikita mo din yung mga yung
satisfaction.
Yun yung number 1 na sa fulfillment. na isip na.
Nice.
Okay.
Tanong Deo, sorry na natuwa kasi ako dun sa sinabi mo yung sense of satisfaction. Okay, next question natin. What advice would you give to someone who is trying to become an entrepreneur or yung mga nasa pipeline na nila na gustong simulan na business, ganyan?
So, yeah. So, it's a good question kasi you will, probably a lot of people will think na yun nga, madaling magnegosyo. You just set up your business, probably open your shop, and then run the business. But it's not that simple. Marami kang dapat i-consider if you're going to open the business. I think for me, number one, yung commitment mo muna, yung bago ako nag-open yung business, daw tinanong mo na yung sarili mo 1,000 times, are you sure that you want to open a business? Or are you sure that you are going to commit yourself sa business? Are you going to be, you have to consider all the factors as well. If you have a family, if you have some financial not really burden, but if you have something that you have to pay off, siguro may loans ka, ganyan. So financially, you have to be sound as well. You have to be sound. Bago ako nag-open ng business, sabi ko, I still follow the rules, the basic rules about, saving and investing, financing, basically. So nung nasa abroad ako, I tried to, save as much as I can. To make sure that kahit wala akong work, makakapag-survive kami. Kasi hindi naman agad-agad magkakaroon ng kita yung negosyo. Like, first few months talaga, di ba, parang first few months, wala, labas lang yung pera, di ba? So yun commitment mo na pati yung bulsa mo ba, kaya mo ba mabuhay? Kasi hindi ibig sabihin na when you open the business, dyan na yung makukuha mo agad yung kita mo na papakainin mo na yung pamilya mo galing sa business. No, it's not that simple.
Real talk.
Sobrang yun. So yun yung talagang pinag-isipan ko nung bago nag-decide na nung mag-stay na ako sa Manila. Yun. Then yun nga, about finances, i-follow mo talaga yun. You save for your daily expenses. You save for your future by investing. So make sure you get insured. Make sure you invest on available channels for investment. So lagi kami nagkakwentuhan dati ni Christian, pre, gusto na yung mga stocks mo, ganyan. Nag-invest ka ba sa yung mga mutual funds, ganyan. So yun. So medyo may mga na-save din ako through those channels. Then yun yung inipon ko. And then I asked myself kung kakayanin ko ba, say for example, in the span of 3 to 6 months, kung wala ka talagang kagitain.
Walang inflows, no?
Yun. So, tapos, yun. Number one talaga, syempre, finances. Then, I think the second then, diba, yung commitment. And yung nakapag-ipon ka na ba ng enough patience na para intain yung patience pare. So kailangan talaga mataas pasensya mo, hindi lang sa bulls mo, pati sa mga kliyente, ganyan. So kasi if you're going to start up a business, hindi lang yung tao mo sa yung team mo, hindi yung mga clients mo. So are you ready, yung emotionally ready ka na bang humarap sa mga clients? Yun. Tapos siguro yung key, actually marami ang learnings in the past few months na nag-open kami. You really have to have a good business plan. Your business plan that will include financing, the operations, and most especially actually it's the marketing, the product, the network that you will build. Because yan ang lesson ko ng 2021. First
take out mo
pre, marami talaga take out. Kasi sabi ko nga sa kanila kanina, parang ngayon buwan, ngayon lang ulit tayo nakakaluwag kasi tight talaga nung mga past few months kasi kaka-umpisa lang namin. Tapos ngayon medyo nakikita na namin yung horizon na medyo nagiging okay na siya. So parang dati, una yung product mo, you have to be competitive, both pricing and then yung kung paano mo i-market din na mas magaling ka na kaysa iba,
Deliver.
diba?
Correct.
So before you set up your business, make sure you know the product. Make sure you know how things are done, especially for us. No, we fabricate and assemble mga windows, yung mga fittings sa bahay. So ayaw naman namin na bumalik yung customer sa amin na uy may sira, diba? We can cut punch list para ayusin, which is additional cost for you. So yun mag-invest kayo dun sa product, and then yung pricing, since in the construction industry, it's very important that your prices are competitive because madami talagang marami kami competitors, and then sometimes it all boils down to who is the cheapest, diba? So if you are not if you did not really had a good study on your pricing or for your costing, mag-pile up ka ng maraming fixed costs. Diba?
Yung lalo kasi sinasabi, parang okay ba? Okay na. Pero totoo, diba? Talaga, pag nag-open ka ng business, kailangan talaga, or pag sa business, dapat talaga handa ka.
Matibay yung
loob.
Matibay loob.
Hindi nga kasi daw yung bed of roses, sabi nung na-interview namin last few sessions.
Hindi agad. Siyempre magsasacrifice ka talaga ng oras, effort, ano pa. Maraming bagay. Finances, yes.
Emotionally, physically, and most of all, financially. Diba?
Mas flexible bang Deo na you have your own business na?
Yun. Yun isa sa mga masasayaw. Dun eh. Kasi
8:30 na ka pa.
Parang minsan nga tatawa ako kasi sabihin nila sa akin, yung mga first few months ko, si boss, ano pa yan? Papasok yan, nas 9 pa yan, papasok. Pero, dahil nga, medyo flexible ka pa. Medyo flexible yung time mo. And then, flexible ka din sa mga plans. Like, you can, shuffle yung mga gagawin mo sa araw, ganyan. Pero as much as possible, you have to make yourself productive. Diba? So, at the end of the day, may kliyente bang bago? Pangalawa ba, may natapos ka ba dun sa listahan na ginawa mo?
Okay. Alright. This time naman, bibigyan ka namin ng opportunity to promote your business para naman yung mga being aware kung ano yung paano kayo makontak.
So again, we are Urban Pro Glass and Aluminum Enterprises. Our email as flashed on the screen is urbanproglam@gmail.com. We have a Facebook page. It's Urban Pro Glass and Aluminum. We are currently posting all our projects there, so at least you'll have an idea of what we are doing, and how we are committed with our clients, how we make sure our clients are happy with what we do. You can also send me. You can send your any of your requests or any of your inquiries through email, and I can respond to you directly. Again, the pandemic is going to be really difficult, but it doesn't stop the economy from running. It's not gonna stop it's not gonna stop you from fulfilling your dreams, especially if you have dreams like yung bahay mo, if you're planning to build your house, or if you're planning to establish your shop. So Urban Pro Glass and Aluminum is here to help you out. So yun lang naman. Thank you.
So pagawa na kayo.
Yung isa pang property, tapos pagawa kami sa'yo, puro salamin na lang.
Pwede na. May aluminum naman eh.
May aluminum na. May support, may frame na. Alright. Okay.
Yun. Thank you so much, Deo. Sobrang busy mo. Kinulit-kulit ka nito.
Para kailangan
problema.
Para kung ko lang ay papayag ka ba o papayag ka
Ganyan si Christian. Ganyan
Yes.
kami mag-usap yan. Kaya wala, ano na yan, isa, yes na yan. Kahit hindi na ako magsabi ng yes. Lalabas ang
matik.
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 Magla-live kami. Bahala.
Anyways, maraming salamat, Deo, for
Thank
your
you.
time.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, God bless
Thank
the
you,
business
Deo.
mo. And
Yes.
look forward to
Ingat kayo
hearing from
dyan.
you. Okay, ingat din. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Okay.
Thanks so
Thank
much
you.
everyone for watching.
Thank you.
Bye.